This is a session in an altered state of consciousness, exo-trance, where a sleeper contactee and the hypnologist conduct a channeling with the soul of a private pet who left the physical body after leaving on Earth. The session was requested by the beloved human who wishes to reconnect after the passing of the animal. All the procedural details and the personal identifiers have been omitted. The focus remains solely on the responses conveyed by the soul of a pet during the session. Thank you.
The owner still cries over the moment his cat passed away, even after 25 years. The cat lived with him for only 2 years. He told me, "Victoria, I ordered this session. I found you after 25 years, and I still can't forgive myself. Can you imagine?" He literally wrote to me, "I curse myself."
He launched a self-destruction program and has been living in it for 25 years.
This is clearly a soul being guided and was brought to our channel for a reason. It is clear that there are demonic entities involved, and the soul is now fighting for its enlightenment. Through their pets, people find us, expand their awareness, and begin to understand how the universe is created. Now, please rise into the animal soul realm. You saw the photo of this dark gray cat named Bruce. When you saw the photo, you said it felt like an old photo, and as always, you were right. He left his body on September 18th, 1998, which was 25 years ago in our timeline. We have never had a client come to us after 25 years with this request.
I can say that he is no longer there. Usually, when the name is mentioned, the subtle copy of the animal begins to appear. But here, no one appears. They show me the phantom of the photograph, but I don't see his soul coming forward. He is no longer in the animal soul realm because he has reincarnated and returned in a new body. I can speak with a sort of imprint, a phantom memory cell, but not with his actual soul, because the soul is now in a new body with a new name.
For the owner to understand, there is a memory cell in the informational field. It holds the memory of energies that have already lived their course but remain in the lineage or in the animal's soul realm if needed. These are unconscious clusters of energy that are not needed at this time.
It's like an experience that remains in the space, and when the soul returns to Earth, that experience is partially cleaned so the soul does not remember all past lives, but the memory remains fixed in the field. It is like an upgrade after death, when the life is reviewed and lessons are added. This is why the memory of past incarnations is preserved.
I accepted this client because people are never brought to us by chance. Through their pets, people find us, expand their awareness, and learn how the universe is built. When this client wrote to us, tears were flowing. The owner still cries over the cat who lived with him for 2 years, and he wrote to me that Bruce had a difficult character, was mischievous, did not listen, was active, running around the apartment, climbing where he shouldn't, and often got in trouble. "Victoria, I ordered this session. I found you after 25 years, and I still can't forgive myself. Can you imagine living with guilt for 25 years?" He wrote that Bruce was very smart and loved to bathe with him. He even jumped from the window and fell from the 4th floor, breaking his spine. The owner found out 3 months later, but the vet said it was not serious, that he would recover. Time was lost, and when they realized he would not recover, they had to put him to sleep. This is the tragedy. The owner writes, "So many years have passed, but I still curse myself."
For the cat, it doesn't matter. This experience was programmed. The owner could not have changed the outcome. Even if he had acted earlier, something else would have happened that would have ended the cat's life around the same age. It was the program for the cat to live for 2.5 years.
The owner asks why Bruce never came to him in a dream, even though he lights candles for him.
Why would he? When souls come to us in dreams, it is usually because something remains unfinished. But in this case, the owner created a self-destruction program, and for 25 years he has been living in it. The cat has no resentment, and while he lived with the owner, he felt a great love from him. They were both temperamental, and that was the charm of their relationship. This feeling of guilt opened a gate in the owner's body for parasites to drain his energy.
The owner was 22 years old at the time, and now he is 47, living with chronic illness.
His life is heavy and dark, and I don't feel positive energy from him. People might say he carries negativity.
Yes, he wrote to me that he is unhappy, hates life. Let's continue with the questions. Can we ask the phantom memory of Bruce how the transition into the animal soul realm went?
It was easy and quick. Euthanasia freed the soul, and it felt no pain, so it transitioned quickly.
Was Bruce's death programmed?
Yes, it was.
Was he meant to come to me?
Yes, at that time.
Where did he come from? What was his first life?
His first life was short. He was a kitten, and it seems the kittens were drowned or died early.
What was Bruce's mission in this life?
It was a character test for both of them. Animals with strong characters bring challenges to people. Bruce's rebellious behavior was because he was young, both in body and soul, very active, curious, and lacked outdoor time.
Why did he always run out of the apartment when the door was opened?
He lacked outdoor freedom, and both were on the same emotional level during that period.
The owner says Bruce died when he was 22, so they were aligned.
Yes, and for the cat, it was a completed life, while for the human, the loss becomes a crossroads to either grow or fall into lower vibrations.
He fell into a spiral of negativity. Next question. Did Bruce sense death approaching?
Yes, he felt it, and it was visible in his eyes.
What was Bruce's attitude towards him?
It was an equal relationship, like partners or brothers, with mutual respect.
Did Bruce return to the apartment after passing?
Yes, for a few days, he said goodbye.
Does he hold any resentment?
No, none.
Where is Bruce now?
He is living with a woman in southern Russia, as a happy, chubby orange and white cat.
What does he feel when remembered?
Nothing, as memories are erased. Rituals are for the living.
Are we soulmates?
Not exactly, but they were on the same wavelength, like brothers or friends.
What about his personal life?
People are around him, but it's hard for them because he is like a prickly hedgehog, pushing them away, which may lead to loneliness and reinforce his negativity.
Yes, he sees himself as a failure and has accumulated dark energy with deep self-blame. Can we receive any message from the higher system?
There are lower realms attached to him, which is clear by the shaking I feel, indicating their presence.
This is truly a complex soul being guided, brought to our channel for a reason, battling for its enlightenment while dealing with demonic entities.